Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Patrick Corbin.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
On the ground to third. Candelario on to first, and a quick out, number one. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you always seem to see a team.
Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. Dickerson fires it in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the lefty bounced up the middle. Garcia, jump throw across his body. That's out number three. A double in. Here's Lane Thomas. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. The throw in. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping. That's
out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And that's outside, and it's 1-1. That one hit to right. Mastroboni under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Dickerson now. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to third. Wisdom. Throw to first is in time. Inning over. New inning getting started. Trey Mancini now. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Smith. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bounce to the left side. Candelario on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Hosmer rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Cubs tie it up. It's 1-1.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout.
Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario.
0-1.
And here it comes. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now it's Luis Garcia. Pop up here, third base side. Swanson on his way over. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And a couple of quick outs. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's Nico Hoerner. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Ian Happ up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Snags the liner back to the mound. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Victor Robles. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. To first, 2 up, 2 down. And now Lane Thomas. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1. Corbin back to work. And that's down and away.
Count 1-0.
And a base hit on a line. And the leadoff man aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bellinger on his way home. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Mancini leads off second with nobody out. Yan Gomes waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. And now it's Eric Hosmer. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on the underhand toss. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at third, 2 away. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mastroboni stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pitch. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. Dom Smith stands in.
The first base.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bat.
Can't get there. Base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
At the plate, Joey Meneses. Out to short. Over to Hosmer. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Corey Dickerson. First offering, and it just misses. Smith over at second, 1 down. That's to third. It's through for a hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swung on, belted. That's bad. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Justin Steele.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And it's even up. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. It got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
In the air, right field. Mastroboni snags it for the second out. So digging in, C.J. Abrams. That one laced to center and a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Next offering is outside. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball right side. Horner tosses to first, and that'll do it. Strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Line drive, could be extra bases. Robles quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
The 0-1. That one missing inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to short. And Swanson is set down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground right side. Smith takes it to the bag. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
1 out left for the Cubs. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Right side. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.